Mumaris. Now in Mumaris, you also put your work experience and all your certificates, your university, all your certificates you have to put there, your work experience and things like that, so that they can see you have 2 years of experience and your specialties. That's where you're going to rank yourself. If you're a nurse, are you a midwife, are you an emergency nurse, are you a general nurse, things like that. That's what that system does, so that they can know what kind of exam they're going to give you for your Saudi license. Here are the documents you'll need when applying for your registration in Mumaris. You'll need the picture part of your travel passport. You'll need your travel passport. You will need your university certificate. You will need your transcript, university transcript. You will need your nursing license that is valid at least for 1 year and above. You will need your employment certificate or employment letter from your employer where you're working currently or where you've worked. And this employment letter or certificate has to specify that you have a minimum of 2 years of experience. Make sure you have a minimum of 2 years of experience so that they don't have to reject you. I mean, that's an important part when it comes to Mumaris. Make sure you have a minimum of 2 years of experience, and maybe if you have more than that, you're lucky. Another thing you will need is 200 Saudi Riyal to pay for this process. So that's all you'll need. Make sure all your documents are either in PDF or are in JPG form, and make sure they are clear, all the details are visible, so that the person who will be viewing your documents doesn't have trouble like reading and correlating your information with your documents. So let's jump right in. Go to your search engine and type in Saudi Commission for Health Specialties, and that's what will come. You choose that link. Now it will start on login, but because we don't have an account, you have to choose sign up so that you can set your account. So we'll start with the initial information. You need to choose your document type. I like using passport because most times when you're applying, you find that you're still in your home country, so you need to use your passport. You put your passport number, your date of birth, and let's see, you're putting your date of birth. Make sure the details are valid. You choose your nationality. Choose your nationality, put Tanzanian, and you click next. So second step, you need to put your personal information. You have to put your name in English, first name, second name. If you have your third name, you can write it there, but if you don't have it, you can skip that part. The most important part is your first name and your last name. So name in Arabic, if you know your names in Arabic, you can put them. If you don't have them, just leave that part. Choose the country of birth, choose nationality again, religion, your marital status, your gender. Everything is clear, and click next. Make sure to view your details before you press next, because sometimes you can make mistake. Number 3, we are going to put our address information. So put the country, our address information, country of residence. You need to put your country, put the city that you live in, and your district. Put your district name and street name. We're gonna put in our street name. Okay. Now when it comes to these numbers, building number, unit number, zip code, in Tanzania we most of the times we don't have zip code. If you're living in an area that has a building number or unit number, you can use, but if you don't have them, Even in other countries, if you think you don't have a building number or unit number, just put those zeros there. Just put zeros. That's it. And additional number, you can leave that part. I'm trying to figure out what I wrote is clear. Next. Okay, we are going on the last part, which is account details. You put your emails there. Put your email there, and your mobile number. Select country code, Tanzania, and I'll put in the mobile number there. And you create your password. Now, after you've created your password, you click submit. You get this notification that the email has been sent to your email. You need to click activate email. Your account has been activated successfully. Go back to login so that you can now enter into your account. When you go back to login, you have to put your email and enter the captcha, something like that, and they'll tell you to put your password. Now you put the password that you created the last time you were creating your account. Okay, they'll send you an OTP. Put in your OTP, and voila, you have your account opened already. This is our account. This is the account we are going to use for this tutorial. So after you go on the left corner and click the 3 lines, you're going to see this list. Choose services. They can tell you your profile is not complete, and you can choose to complete it. No problem with that. Complete. You can put in all the details that they want you to put in, your personal information. Put your email again, and so you just need to put in your information to complete your details. Just put in all the information there. The document type, if you're choosing passport, if you're using whatever you have. Put the date of birth and your names. First name in English, second name in English. I mean your names. Even if they're not English names, but I mean they're your names. You put them. When it comes to, first name in Arabic, that part you should leave that part. Just don't bother about it. After you put all your names and personal information, choose nationality. There's country of birth and things like that. Country of birth, where you were born. Okay, it's trying to load. Country of birth, Tanzania. Yeah, we're going to see it in a minute. There it is, Tanzania. And religion, you choose non-Muslim. Marital status, you choose, are you a male or female? Now, you need to put in your passport identity. This is where you bring in the picture of your passport. You're going to download and put it. You're going to upload and put it there. And put your email, put your mobile number. Again, country of residence. Now, where you live might be different from where you were born. So put where you live currently, put your city, Dar es Salaam, put your district, and all right, the street name. What's your street name? Building number. You put 00 if you don't have a building number. That thing should not bother you. Zip code 00. Additional number. Now you can choose to put additional number there if you have another number, because they might tell you this field is mandatory. You put there the number and click next. Now when it takes you here, you need to scroll down. Or go on your top left and click those 3 lines. Go and check your profile. Choose profile and check if all the informations are clear, if you put in the right information. Okay, When you're done, you click on the top left and choose services. Choose services. Now there is a lot of services: registration, recognition, CPD, and we are going to choose registration. That top option that's written registration, that's what we want to do. Want to register ourselves in the Saudi Commission for Health Specialties. We are going to choose registration. Leave alone all these options. Select registration. Select apply. Click on apply. You're going to click on apply, and this is the service description. Now they are telling us all the service requirements and things like that, service processes, service fee. They just say everything. Now they will tell you to select your profession so that they can tell you your fee. You choose nursing and midwifery. Nursing and midwifery, and what's your rank? Now when it comes to rank, are you bachelor, are you diploma, are you so if you're bachelor, here they call you nurse specialist. If you're diploma, most of the time they call nurse technician. So we are going to choose specialist because we are bachelors. And they are going to show you that fee. It's okay, you're going to click apply, because we are going to take the path of the exam, where we are going to pay 200 for administration, and if we pass our exam, we are going to pay 1,140 in front there. That's after the exam. Leave that alone. So you click apply, and this question is going to pop up, and you need to say no unless this concerns you. If you have discontinued your profession practice for more than 2 years, if you have that employment gap, they are not going to accept that. So you need to say no. Does it contain your qualification? You say yes. Now answer all these questions according to you, but most of all questions will be no. No. Have you ever had your application for professional registration license or permit or practice rejected in any country? No. Have you ever had your professional registration or license suspended or revoked in any country? No. Have you ever had an alcohol substance abuse? Now those things, you need to say no. You need to say no, because if you have one of them, it's going to be trouble. Read all the questions carefully and answer them, which I expect all the answers to be no, because they are trying to look at your professional background. That's what they are trying to do. See, they're talking about suspending, they're talking about revoking your license and things like that. They're trying to see your criminal record. If your profession, if your hands are clean, that's what they're trying to check. So make sure you read the questions and all the answers are, I hope they are no. So click continue. Okay, the education detail page will open, and now when it comes to education details, you need to be very, very careful. Put the country that you studied in. Maybe I will say Tanzania. Qualifications Award Authority. What's your university? What's the university that gave you that qualification? You choose your university. Now, when you reach here, there are some people who won't see their universities. You will need to do something called new qualification of study if you don't find your university. If you reach at this point and you don't find your university, you need to do new qualification study so that you register your university there. After it's registered, that's when you do this process. Now, if I get someone who who won't see their university, you can communicate to me and I can try to do it for you. I can do the new qualification for you so that other people can see what's going on. But for this person, the university there, so we will go on with this process. So your qualification degree, you choose bachelor if you're diploma and things like that. Qualification title, it's Bachelor of Science in Nursing. The graduation date, everybody knows their graduation date. You put period of study, you choose 4 to 5, which is 4 to 5 years, depending on any country, but most it's 4 to 5 years. Now, attachments. When it comes to attachments, be careful. Qualification certificate, you need to put your university certificate. Academic transcript, put your university transcript there. Make sure the documents are very, very clear. Verification report, upload your data flow report. Now, from the data flow report, that's where we are going to get the verification reference number. You should check your data flow report. There will be a case reference number. You need to select that case reference number and paste it there. Okay, you need to put that number there, which you won't have unless you have a valid data flow report. So put that number there and click add. Your education details will come on your screen, and you will try to check everything you put there. If it's correct and clear, you click next, because you leave alone adding another document. Leave that thing alone. Click next and go forward. Don't put a lot of things that will confuse these people. Just those 3 things are enough. You're good. Click next. Then we'll go to work details. When it comes to work details, this is simple. Put the country of employment, the country that you're currently working in, or the country that had your last experience. City of employment, put the city. Now, when you reach on the city, sometimes you don't find these cities sometimes. If you find your city, put it. If you don't find it, just put an hyphen. Just put an hyphen and leave that. Like, for example, you see no results found. It's Dar es Salaam is the city, but I don't see anything. Just delete that thing and put an hyphen. Put an hyphen, select. You see when you put an hyphen, there is an hyphen down there. Select the hyphen and leave that thing alone. Sector type. Now you're going to choose whether this was a private hospital where you're working or a government. Yeah. Institution or hospital, you need to write the name of that institution or hospital, whatever you are working in or you are currently working in. Put the name of that institution or hospital. I'll put mine. Okay, let's put ours. Okay. All right. Now, work experience. Be careful when it comes to here. Specialty. Our specialty, the specialty you're going to choose, the specialty you're going to write is nursing, and job title. You work there, maybe you work there as a nurse. And description. Now on description, you can just put your words there, like I am a compassionate, goal-oriented nurse and things like that. Maybe I see this and this, just 2-3 lines, not a lot. Yeah. And just tell these people like your description and things like that. Just few words, not a lot. Okay, let's see. And clients, fine. Start there. When did you start your working at that hospital or institution? You need to write. When did you start? Let me choose. Maybe I worked there at this time and the date. Are you still working there? Yes or no? You choose what works for you. If yes, yes. If no, you need to put an end date. But because I chose yes, no need to put the end date. Work experience. Now you need to upload a document here. You need to upload a document and click add, which will be your employment certificate or letter. Click add. All right. This will also appear like that was your job title, nurse staff, or you can put whichever job title you had. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to view what we wrote. Now down here, as you scroll down, you see certificate of registration / professional license. Here is where you need to put your license details. The valid nursing license you have, all the details go there. This is easy. You choose the country where your license was offered. Maybe it's from Tanzania. What's the authority that offered you? For us, we use Tanzania Nursing and Midwifery Council. If you have a different one, you write it there. Specialty, nursing. What's the end date? Like, when is your license due? What's the expiry date of your license? You need to put the expiry date of your license. When your license will expire, you need to put it there. The reference number from data flow, and you're going to put your data flow report down there, all right, and press add. All right, after you press add, you can be taken to your dashboard, go to save draft and continue. You need to scroll down and go to save draft to see that thing. So this is all the information that we've put in. Make sure you cross-check your information, check what you put for your license, and after you've checked that, you're going to click next. You see, now we are on service details. Now on service details, this is where you put your professional field, like you're classifying yourself. If you're a general nurse, if you're a general nurse, if you're a midwife, if you're a psychiatric nurse, ICU nurse, things like that. So professional field for all of us, it will be nursing and midwife. Specialty, nursing, or if you're a midwife, you choose midwife. Another, down there is again specialty. You will choose nursing if you are a general nurse. But if you're not a general nurse, you can choose something else that fits for you, and make sure all these things are correlating with your university certificate. Because if you say you're a midwife, but your university certificate says you have a Bachelor of Nursing, you have a Bachelor of Science in Nursing only, it does not tell that you are ICU nurse, it does not tell that you're an emergency nurse. That will bring trouble. So make sure of that. You put your passport number, you put your passport country, you will put the issue date of your passport, the passport expiry date, and you will drag the picture of your passport and put it there, the picture of your travel passport, the one I said at the beginning. And have you previously attempted a valid registration exam? If you've not done your prometric exam, say no. If you've done it, say yes, and press continue. All right, now this is our service summary. We have put in all that information. Now they are showing you a summary of everything you put in. Okay, so make sure to cross-check every detail of your information. Make sure everything is correct. That's what I mean. So if you've cross-checked and you're sure about everything you put in, you can check on work experience. You can just press on that small arrow down there. It will show you your experience. For other work experiences, it will show you your license. For employment, it will show you your hospital and things like that. After you've cross-checked and you're sure of everything, you will scroll down there and press apply, because you will be done now. This is just the summary to be showing you everything you put in. Press apply, and yeah, it will take you to payment. Now for payment, you need to press proceed to payment, and this page will appear. You can choose MADA, MasterCard, Visa card, whichever works for you. Put your information there, and it will send a code to either your email or your phone number. Copy that code, put it there, and submit. After you've submitted, voila, you will be done. That will be the end of the process. It will tell you registration request submitted, so you have to wait. Actually, this process does not take long to give results. It can take 5 days, and they'll give the feedback to you. If you have been accepted or denied, they'll give you the eligibility number. So what I'm doing is trying to check. We have normal saved drafts, we have active request, but if this request will be complete, it will show on completed requests. So I'm trying to check. This is our request submitted, so this time we'll be waiting the day when it will be completed. That's it. Yeah, thank you so much. And Inshallah, see you in my next video. Goodbye.